Hey guys, Shannon Roddy from Marketplace Seller Courses, and today I want to talk to you about the importance of product images on Amazon. So first, let's talk about the different types of images that you can use on Amazon. The first one is your primary product photo. For this, we recommend a service called Upgraded Images. I'll put that link in the comment section below. Upgraded Images will take a picture of your product and then digitally cut out the background so that it is the pure white background that Amazon requires. It also allows you to get the product to fill up 80% of the image, which is another requirement of Amazon. So this is really important because that first customer perception of your product is so important and will often determine whether or not they even click through to your listing if they see your product in the search results, whether it's organic or a sponsored product listing from one of your campaigns. Now, once they get onto your listing, a lot of customers are going to scroll through and look at all of your images. In fact, a recent survey found that 70% of customers on mobile devices who started swiping through your images actually looked at your entire image carousel. So being an Instagram generation and Facebook, everybody's used to images and scrolling through. So images can be an incredible credibility enhancer to help customers make the decision about whether or not they want to buy your product. So let's talk about the rest of the images that you can use in your image block. The second thing that is probably the most important one is called infographics. And what this means is you are educating your customers about the product and showing them maybe a different angle from your primary product image, but it's typically going to have text callouts to highlight the features and benefits of the product, or in some cases, the size, the weight, the dimensions, maybe the other things that it's compatible with. If it's a food product, you're talking about the ingredients, you're talking about the nutritional information. Those are all considered infographics because they're giving the customer additional information. In fact, a recent survey found that that was the most important type of image that customers use to determine whether or not they want to buy your product. The other images that you can use are lifestyle images, which help customers get a feel for your brand and your product on Amazon and what it can do for them. Even with lifestyle images, you can do what we call enhanced images, which means adding a little bit of text, talking about a feature or a benefit. In some cases, you can use images to show people how to assemble a product or how to use it. Maybe there's 4 different scenarios of how to use it, or maybe there's a specific unboxing. Put that in the images. If there's a lot of questions that customers typically put in the comments or questions section on your product detail page, or just questions that you get from feedback emails or questions or comments that come up in the product reviews, consider finding a way to put that information into the images so that as customers go through the images, they're going to get that information ahead of time. It's what we call customer pre-service. The last thing you can do is a warranty. A warranty is super valuable to give customers increased satisfaction and increased confidence that they know they're going to have a good experience. A warranty can be anything from 1-year manufacturer warranty, 30-day customer satisfaction, 100% satisfaction return, guarantees. Whatever your warranty or value proposition is, you can add that as an image and make sure customers know that regardless of who they are, regardless of which decision they make, they're going to have a good experience with your product. If you have any questions about product images, I highly recommend putting them in the comment section below. Be happy to answer those. And again, you can follow us online at Marketplace Seller Courses on Facebook, on Instagram, and YouTube. And don't forget to check out my newly released podcast called The Marketplace Expert, where you're going to learn high-level Amazon strategies to help you launch, grow, and protect your brand on Amazon.